All right, family, welcome back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue today. Happy Sunday, by the way. I didn't say that in the last video. I don't know if you guys, I kind of figure if you guys are like repeat watchers and like repeat and chronic like supporters, which I love. You guys have seen probably the other videos from earlier in the day. So happy Sunday. And we already kind of looked into your weekly messages. The vibes for that were, and I took a second look at them when I took a bit of a break, and I saw that something different in the cards, and I just wanted to speak on that in case it relates to anyone. But I'm picking up, Virgo, that you are having a lot of anxiety, and you've been having lots of anxiety and kind of probably late nights is because you're going through a stressful period. Your spirit guides are really trying to help you. You're quite, some of you guys are really sick of and taking this as a resonant. Ooh, sheesh. Y'all heard that? That's crazy. I'm currently detoxing my lungs with my baby lungs tea, and I've been getting out so much mucus, and like every day it's like I guess it was like a lot of mucus in my chest, which I could feel because this is a little bit of a like TMI or more than I usually like to share on YouTube. I just saw 1, 2, 3. So Spirit said, "Go ahead, girl." Okay, but usually when I'm like smoking, like whether I'm hitting the bong or like smoking a J or a spliff, my my lung capacity isn't usually that much. But now that I've been detoxing my lungs, so much has been coming out, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm just thinking like, is it not working? I've been using this for years. Like, why is it not working? I'm like, no, it's working. Because I'm just like, okay, I'm keep detoxing mucus, and basically I'm saying that to say like it's just a lot in there. You'd be surprised at the amount of mucus that builds up and phlegm that builds up in the chest. But anyways, that's why my voice is like kind of like scratchy and a little going in and out because like my lungs and my trachea are becoming more clear in my bronchial tubes. So yeah, for anybody interested in that, like that's on sale. Like I'm about to start shipping this week worldwide. So tap into the baby lungs tea, okay, and this antiviral one that we have coming up as well. But let's jump back into the read. I just saw 2, 3, 4, so like Spirit says perfect timing. Okay, so you guys were stressed out, a little anxious in the recent past. Your guides and Spirit have been trying to help you, assist you with your issues. You're frustrated because you feel like people around you are being, not people around you specifically. I'm hearing love, like people that you're coming in contact with like romantically, and even like a couple people around you. I just heard love like out of nowhere. It was just like love, like really big. But for some of you, for a lot of you, it's love. For a lot of other you guys, it's like your homies too. You're just feeling like people aren't giving you not even as much as you give, because I feel like you guys have definitely balanced yourselves out and tempered yourselves on how generous you're allowing yourself to be. But I feel like in some of you guys' relationship and some of your romantic relationships, you are overgiving, and that's why you're kind of expecting a lot as well. Um, and I'm getting that you're getting it from people who don't have anything to give. That's what I was getting. Thank you, Spirit. Because I'm like, what is the other thing? I'm saying what I said already. But no, these people don't have anything to give. So it's not that they're just not giving because they don't want to. Some of them don't have anything to give, Virgo. So you gotta, you got such a, oh, bless your heart, Virgo. I really can relate, but you tend to be really loving on people who you find deserving of your love or who you deem deserving of your love. But you're kind of like a caretaker in that you go pick up like little animals off the street and you nurse them back to health. Then, like, for example, if it's a cat, it's a dog, oh, they bit me, they nibbled me, they growled at me, they hissed at me. And it's like, well, this was a feral animal. I'm not saying that these people are like feral and from the wild, but like you're picking up people who are needing a lot of nurturing because that's just what you want to do. But like you guys got to dig to that root. What inside of you? I think this is what you're gonna be doing this week because that's what this whole month is about. Like we're in our vibe. It's about to be. We're in August. We're about to enter Virgo. Not we're not entering Virgo season like soon. We just got in Leo season. But my point is we're in that season, so we're on lock. Everything we're on lock, and I feel like y'all are ready to get it in. Like y'all ready to hustle, look fine, feel fine. You know what I'm saying? And that's fire. Like I'm right with y'all. Okay, But yeah, like you're realizing that these people don't have anything to give. You're tired of always having to be a leader in every situation. And that's why you've been spending a lot of time as the hermit, because you're just so disappointed in your experiences, but you're so diligent about your work. That's what's helping you to move away from this stuff and the feelings associated with it. The thoughts mostly, not even the feelings, but mostly the thoughts and feelings associated with it, because we got the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. And you're going to be making a lot of quick decisions this week. Like I gave you guys the example in your last read when I'm like, if somebody hits you up and it's the same like vamps or whatever, y'all just gonna be like, perfect time to practice, okay? Hell no, we not hanging out. Hell no this, hell no that. You're not doing this. It's like you're gonna be quick and like acting on your feet. Like soon as you get the opportunity to state your case or like readjust yourself in relationships and things, you're gonna do it because you're tired of your will being blocked. You're tired of the unrequited love, and you know that you have the wheel of fortune in your favor. So let's go ahead to the oracle. That was just a little recap and a little plug for my new Apothecary, because y'all gonna want these products, y'all. They so fire. I've been working hard on it for a long time. So we've been 5 minutes into that. But I feel it was well needed, because I feel like a lot of you sometimes don't see the first video I put up, and then you like hundreds of you guys will like see the second one. So that recap was necessary probably. I just want you guys to know I shuffled this so much when I was on a break from doing the first read, and silence kept popping out. Like I would cut the deck to silence. I would shuffle, then it would end up on the top. Like Spirit is screaming that y'all need meditation right now, because your guides are here. It's August. It's not just about to be approaching Virgo season. It's August. So you guys need to look into some occult stuff. I'm probably gonna try to share some stuff since I can post now. But there's like all this occult stuff that happens in the month of August that I wasn't even aware of myself, and I'm learning so much. No wonder. Like I knew it was a portal season where there's all these portals opening and people are opening portals for good and bad, honey, and everything in between. And just a lot of fucking awesome shit happens in the month of August, because it's like in the occult community, everyone celebrates the oncoming of like the dark season, or the dark period, which is fall winter, right? But anyways, that was a cute little history lesson. But let's get into these oracle messages. So your oracle messages for this week are passion. Very passionate. You're gonna have a very passionate week, Virgos, because you're gonna really lean more towards the passionate side of yourself. Obviously, we're in Leo season, so I feel like so many of us are allowing our passion to lead us, and our pride and our beauty and dignity and all of these wonderful fiery things, right? But anyways, it says passion flows from doing what you love. So this week you're just doing shit you love, you know. How will I indulge in one of my passions? Okay, that's what you're going to be doing this week. Revelations out the ass, okay? Because your guides are around you. They're going hard for you every day. They're helping you through every situation and giving you advice about everything. So you're going to be having so many revelations. This is like the family reunion. Like August is like the family reunion time for spirits. And it's funny because my family has their family reunion every August, at the end of every August. So it's almost like that last hoorah before the portals are closing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they're going to, I don't know. I don't think some of them going to close, child, because we in a very interesting time for the spiritual side of things in the world. But anyways, yeah, revelation happens when you start thinking about what's possible. So your guys are around you telling you what's possible and what to do, and you're like, this is tea time with the family, okay, and with the guys. So that's lit. So now we have opportunity. If you are open to it, opportunity comes in many unexpected shapes and sizes. So I feel like a lot of opportunities are going to be coming in. I feel like y'all's family are coming through saying these things, or my family coming through saying these things, because like some of you guys are not aware of the fact that you have ancestors here right now to support you, and you are not talking to them. You don't have an altar. You're not putting things out. Some of you have an altar and you need to put things on it, okay? But this is a time that your spirit, like your passed on family, is like ready to commune with you. One of the major times before like the Halloween season. But anyways, in the wintertime in general. But yeah, they get it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm grateful. But opportunity is knocking this week. for sure, and it's gonna come in all kinds of ways. And Spirit wants you to recognize it. Your soul family, I mean, not your soul family. I keep saying soul family, but maybe because y'all soul family is coming into y'all's life. So congratulations with that. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous, actually. Because I think I'm experiencing the same thing, honestly. But yeah, opportunities knocking for you this week, and your spirit guys are trying to make sure you know it. I just saw 1010. They want you to take care of what you want to do, and what you truly want to do is meet opportunity head on, and your passions, okay? And you're having all kinds of revelations about that. You need to pay attention to when opportunities are knocking, and so you don't miss them, okay? Nature, you guys are gonna have to get out in nature, okay? What energy should Virgo be in this week, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. I'm so grateful. This is too many. Can we just get maybe one or two, Spirit, please? One or two. Thank you. Okay. Oh my God. Spirit is so tight, because the first time a card flew out when I was like shuffling, this card came out, Sigmund Freud. And then when I was some of the cards that just came out of the like three or four cards that just came out a second ago, Ricky Martin was amongst them, and I just saw 1111. Wow, Spirit is, my guys are not playing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love them so much. My mom is like, here, y'all. I'm stoked. Like, y'all don't understand how stoked I am. But anyways, Sigmund Freud, the first quote is always for the singles, people who are just dibble-dabble and playing the field, okay? It says, the virtuous content themselves with dreaming what the wicked do in real life. So I feel like you guys are in a more virtuous mood right now. I feel like you're feeling a bit more philosophical in life. You're just kind of deep in your hermit mode. And hermits don't usually spend their energy and their creative life force with sex because, you know, maybe you're just getting approached by a lot of like wicked folks anyway, so it's like you can't even indulge if you wanted to. But yeah, that's where you are, single, some of you. That's where you'll need to be this week in order to be your best selves. The next quote is for people in relationships or just getting out of one. It says, the behavior of a human in sexual matters is often a prototype for the whole of his life. So it's like, basically that quote is a pretty dope one, because it's basically explaining the fact that there could be some correlation between how often, like what people do sexually and how they are, like how they approach sex or view sex in their personal lives and how their actual lives are. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're being virtuous right now because you think that you feel like it's going to help you strategically be more efficient and productive in your life, and even spiritually fulfilled as well, that's what you're going to do. And you most likely you're the same way in your other matters in life. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, and how you be all your life. So that's pretty lit. So some, like, you just got to look at your sexual life to see how you may be in real life. So like not in real life, but like how you are any other time. So if you're like kind of wild and crazy, you know, you're probably wild and crazy in your other, you know, y'all get what I'm saying, honey. Y'all get it, okay? Just observe that. I think that's what Spirit just really wants for you to observe your sexual selves, and kind of put it next to or juxtaposed to how you are all other times, right? Last quote is for friends, family, and soul tribe. So much is coming through, so y'all gotta excuse me. Go easy on me, spirits, because like we all go ham. So many people there, all talking so much. But it says pure masculinity or femininity is to not be found. So I feel like you're deep in both of your energies, Virgos. Very feminine, very masculine. You're not one or the other right now. You're both very creative, very action oriented. Yeah. And then the other one you have is Ricky Martin, of course. And then the first one says, sex is like exercise. Practice and discipline are essential. So I feel like you were practicing, okay, recently in life. I just saw 1414, but now you are disciplining yourself. Some people don't look at discipline as an important part of sex, but sexual discipline is hella important. Another important thing for somebody out there. That's what I know. I exude that vibe for sure. And you guys know that you're Virgos. And the next quote says, the crowd can go wild, but love is something only your secret heart can know. So you guys want that secret heart love. You want that, like that one-on-one real thing. Fuck the crowd. You're tired of receiving. attention from the crowd. You always get attention from the crowd. You're over it. Okay, you want that one person who really fucks with you and really loves you. No pedestal. You know, it says keep your friends like your bathing suits tight. So keep your friends close right now, Virgo. It'll benefit you so much this week. Let's get a firm action for this cuts off on us. Racing against the clock, we have I will not hurry my destiny. It will find me when I am ready. Oh, that is beautiful. So that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you have a wonderful, brilliant, and magical week. See you next time.